This short film gives insight into the UALR internship experience. The internship at UALR is part of an exchange program between the University of Graz and the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. The program was initially initiated by UALR former professor James Miller and the Uni Graz Vice Chancellor Roberta Meyerhofer. Since 1999, staff and faculty have visited UALR and have visited Uni Graz in the exchange to learn more about the different structures of each university. They also have opportunity to network with colleagues and practice English and German.
Please, once I start talking to you guys, if it seems like I'm going kind of fast, stop me. Any questions, just stop me, because I do this so much. I'm like this, and like people are like, oh, okay, I can't understand you, slow down. So just stop me. I'd be more than happy to answer whatever questions you guys might have. So let's head on this direction.
The 2010 Uni Graz group just arrived, and as part of the welcome, they get to go on a campus tour. UALR is a public research university founded in 1927. It currently has over 13,000 students and offers more than 100 undergraduate and graduate programs of study. The William H. Bowen School of Law was named among the top 20 law schools, according to U.S. News & World Report. This year's group from Graz included Michaela Hohenwatter, Regine Resla, Stefan Fischbach, Gerhild Kastrun, Haida Kanawa, Sigrid Golina Kleemeyer, and Sol Herring. This year's group was coordinated by Patty German from the International Office.
This is the equivalent of our habitation. Those 3 notebooks were what I had to submit for tenure. Hi, I'm Carrie Bowden, the graduate coordinator for the Adult Education Program, University of Arkansas at Little Rock. I started college really not knowing very much about what to study. I liked animals a lot, so I studied biology, thinking that I would go to vet school and be a veterinarian. And while I started studying biology, I had an English teacher in my basic Comp 101 class who kept saying, "You're a really good writer. You should take more English classes." And so every semester I kept taking another English class and another English class. So by my junior year of college, I was no longer a biology major. I was an English major. You can't really do anything with a degree in English language and literature. So I went on to graduate school to study poetry. I was very, very interested in writing, and so I did that. I have a Master of Fine Arts in writing poetry. And the whole time that I was in school, my professors told me, "You'll never get a job. You might as well just get used to waiting tables now or go work in a bank or do something else, and then you can do poetry for something other than work." And 2 weeks after I graduated with my Master of Fine Arts, I got a job teaching English in a program for adult students who were returning to school. And it was through teaching there that I decided to get a job in adult education and to pursue more education in that area. When I was applying for my doctoral programs, I applied to social work programs, to English literature, poetry programs, and to adult education. So I really wasn't sure which one I wanted to do, so I applied in all 3 areas. I got in all 3 areas, but working with the adult students convinced me that that's what I wanted to do. So while I was a professor of English, I got a doctorate in adult education. And then when I finished my doctorate, I went on the job market. I sort of hit the reset button on my career and went on the market as a professor of adult education. So that's how I got here.
Do you know who it is?
Probably Ike or Jake.
Right.
He has his own little fan club.
That's good. That's good to have. So one of the things we do in this lab is we record instructors with a PowerPoint, and then we have a green screen, as you can see behind me, that we can chroma key ourselves in. And I don't know how well you can tell with these monitors here, but in the back, I've basically got a newscast kind of presence over my PowerPoint in the background. In fact, it's over whatever I'm doing on the desktop of the computer. So, for example, Let me find a PowerPoint and I'll show you what instructors typically do. So this is ScreenFlow. And what ScreenFlow gives you is two layers. It will give you the background layer, which is what's actually on your on the screen. And then it'll record a picture-in-picture layer, which we have running through our chroma key device back here. And what I do to edit it is I simply make our chroma keyed version overlap the under version. And it's nice because the chroma key version also has the sound in it, so I can just get rid of the background version and then play this. And as you'll see, Dr. Smith will come on in just a moment. She chroma keys herself in.
Moving into the next section.
Instructors do all of this in recording in one semester. They keep those recordings, so if they record all of their lectures for a year, they can have those the next year and the next year and the next year until some of them start kind of looking outdated and old-fashioned. You need to have new clothes on and better haircut. But it goes along and it saves so much time because you're not having to recreate that lecture every single semester.
Hello everybody, that's test number 2. Where do I have to look at? Where is my... That's the camera up here? Yeah, okay, so if I talk to you, I talk to the camera, and this is you in the classroom. Let's see.
As part of the program, Uni Graz faculty are invited to take part in other faculty classes from professors at UALR. Sol Herring was invited to take part in a class called Secondary Methods in Art Education, lectured by Heidi Mullins. My name is Dr. Heidi Mullins. I teach art and art education here at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, and these are my awesome students, every one of them. So, pretty fun.
My name is Candace. My name is Natasha.
Hello, my name is Tony.
My name's Kinsey.
I'm Kelly.
Hi, my name's Cindy.
I want to be an art teacher because art people are awesome, and they're crazy and fun, and I feel helping children and students express themselves is a valuable part of learning.
My emphasis is art education, and I teach children now, pre-K through first grade, and it's a lot of fun. I get to have my son in my class with me, and he's 5. And then I also throw art parties, and I do that to inspire people my age for fun and to help them find their inner artists as well.
I'm originally from Memphis, but I got here to University of Arkansas Little Rock to pursue art education and to help inspire kids and get them to know a little bit more about art.
I'm an art education major. I got a degree in international studies. In my senior year, I took an art education class and decided that that's what I needed to do. So I'm starting all over and have 2 more years to go, so hopefully I'll be an art teacher soon.
I came back to school, had a degree in graphic design, and I'm interested in teaching art therapy for children. So
I want to teach art because it's something that's inspired me since I was in elementary school, and it's the only subject I've been really passionate about. And I had a teacher inspire me in middle school, as good of a teacher as she was, and she actually cared about the students. So I think I'm going to be an art teacher.
The internship members are accommodated in homes of the faculty colleagues to enable intercultural exchange. Jeannie Moss hosted Sol Herring.
Ma'am, enough is enough, JC. Tired of playing with you.
At the end of the week, the visiting group cooks dinner for the hosts and for other faculty that they were involved with. They want to thank them for their hospitality. For this purpose, a kitchen is provided. This time, the group cooked in the Church of St. Michael. The typical Austrian dinner includes roast pork, beef, roast potatoes, Apfelstrudel, and Sockertorte. There was a story by Regine, Schweinebraten. She asked, "Mama, how long do I have to cook a Schweinebraten in the oven?" Regine's mama replied, "Till 12, because that's when we eat." These 2 weeks were an exciting experience for the exchange group from Graz. They traveled back with increased knowledge about the U.S. university system and new contacts for their networks. So what do you need for a great faculty internship experience? You need great hosts, a welcoming university, interesting colleagues, and a dash of salt.